Good morning, everybody. Hope you are all having a terrific morning so far. In today's video, we are going to talk about the X CEO and payments coming to the X platform. We're going to hear from Mr. Mann, Cointelegraph, Vandell of Black Swan Capitalists, and Echo X. So please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. It certainly helps the channel. Let's jump in and take a look at the prices. Up slightly over the last 24 hours, Bitcoin sits at 57,174, while Ethereum is at 2404. Solana is up almost 4% at $134, and XRP pretty much flat, sitting at 55 cents. So after the down period, a bit of upward movement, but not what we're hoping to see. Nonetheless, let's jump in to the news. And first, coming from Smoke Dog, he's talking about Qatar and the Ripple connection here. And he says, this is basically from the Qatar Bank website. It shows that they are using and they are connected with Ripple. It says, what are the benefits? The transfer of RippleNet is completed in 1 to 3 minutes on average. It goes on to say transfers from QNB Qatar are credited to the customer account 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And there is also no correspondent bank commission. And finally, it says, please contact our branches to get more information and to benefit from our newest and most advantageous service that offers great convenience for your money transfers between Qatar and Turkey. So great stuff there from Smoke Dog, and Ripple connections, of course, we know are strong. Moving on to Good Morning Crypto, they share here an interview with Linda Yaccarino, who is the CEO of the X social media platform. And it says, will X be adding crypto payments this year? So I'm going to play this short video here for you. Let me know in the comments if X does add payments. Will you be using it? Let me know.
And soon to be payments on the platform. So think about all of those capabilities that are bringing more and more people around the world to spend most of their lives with sheer utter convenience on the platform. Average time spent now, I think, is up to 35 minutes because there's so many new things to experience and so much information that's at your fingertips. It's only going to increase from there. And think about that once we launch payments, we'll start in the US, the financial ecosystem that will emerge on the platform. So we're actually redefining what users will come to rely on or believe that a social app will, and soon to be payments.
So you heard it there from the CEO. Payments coming to the X app, and they're coming to the US first. So that is exciting news. I will certainly give it a shot and see what it's all about. I won't be the first, of course, but I will certainly try it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Moving on to Smoke Dog, another one from Smoke Dog. This guy does terrific research. Shout out to him. And he's talking about the HTTP protocol that enables communication between you and your web browser and websites, allowing you to view and interact with web pages when you click links or type in addresses. Ripple's Interledger Protocol, ILP, mimics this. He is saying the Interledger Protocol of Ripple is much like HTTP when that came out, and people are starting to use it. He goes on to show here, ILP is modeled like the internet. A routing algorithm runs on top and can reach from one ledger to another simply by finding the series of hops connecting the two in the network. Besides connecting blockchains, ILP can deliver interoperability for any ledger type as well as for centralized systems. Goes on to say applications can connect to XRP Ledger through HTTP or WebSocket APIs. They can also utilize programming languages such as Python, JavaScript, and more. As a result, Ripple can process around 1,500 transactions per second. That's incredible, 1,500 transactions per second. And finally, it says Ripple's interledger protocol can function in two modes, atomic mode and universal mode. It then says the universal mode does not require notaries and can work between untrusted connector. It uses Ripple's internal cryptocurrency, XRP, to facilitate transfers. So there you go. Another use case for XRP. Good stuff there from Smoke Dog. Moving on to Mr. Mann. We covered this a little bit the other day, but he says the lines are becoming blurred. Ripple and Stellar are slowly integrating wholesale and retail partnerships. And he shows here the partnership with Futureverse and Ripple. Futureverse chooses Ripple Custody to provide custody solutions for Web3 apps, games, and experiences. And that was just posted on September 2nd of this year. And then it says Pundi X integrates with the Stellar network to make Indonesia rupiah cross-border payments faster and less costly. So great stuff there, as always, from Mr. Mann. And let's move on and see what's next. So here's a video from Vandal and Black Swan Capitalists. And he's talking about the wealth transfer again. This is exactly what we've been saying. Vandal says CBDCs and stablecoins are both programmable and controllable. Few actually understand the long-term game plan and what is actually going on. So this is an interview Whitney Webb did with Tom Bayou. So let's take a listen here to Whitney Webb on what
really affecting wealth transfers during these crises at a time when, they're supposedly developing or helping develop policy meant to bail out Main Street. They end up sort of affecting massive bailouts for Wall Streets. And of course, the people that BlackRock are trying to generate profits for ultimately. And the other thing that I'm really concerned about as it relates to, a coming economic crisis is that I think we're going to see a major effort to saddle American consumers with programmable, surveillable money and seizable money. And so, of course, a lot of people for years now have been very concerned about central bank digital currencies or CBDCs. But there are also things issued by the private sector, like stable coins, for example, that are just as programmable and surveillable and seizable as CBDCs are. So I think it's very likely in the event of...
So there's been a lot of talk about CBDCs and the concern around privacy for those. Trump has come out and said that if he's elected president, he will not approve a CBDC ever. But now we're hearing from Whitney Webb here that stable coins could also be programmable and controllable. So if you're in this space, again, just continue to monitor, be safe. And do your research because, again, you gotta know what you hold and understand what you hold. Moving on here to Echo X. Echo X is talking about the new era of smart contracts. And let's listen to what Echo X has to say here on smart contracts. We talked about this the other day and around...
Because Ripple and XRP...
around the XRP ledger now being able to do smart contracts in addition to Ethereum being able to do smart contracts. This is huge for the XRPL. Let's listen to Echo X here.
Are about to upgrade the system and change the game. And we couldn't be more excited for it as they are expanding their programmability on the XRP ledger. Because smart contracts are finally going to be coming to the XRP ledger, as well as the XRP EVM sidechain, which is the Ethereum sidechain. This is where you have to stop and ask yourself, how powerful are smart contracts? If you were in the last bull run, then you know just how powerful they actually are when it comes to total lock value and decentralized finance. This comes perfect for the XRP ledger when it comes to escrows, NFTs, authorized trust lines, payment channels, DEX, and AMMs. From traditional finance to innovative new applications in a new digital economy. Basically, in the last bull cycle, because of Ethereum and their smart contract capabilities, we were able to have a lot of this right here. But as many people know, Ethereum lacks in some areas, let's just say in scalability or security. This is where XRP will come in and provide that extra layer of security, transparency, and scalability. Now, when the smart contract go live on the XRP mainnet, here are some key features.
So he goes through that there pretty quickly, the key features, but I wanted to stop it there and show you these. First one being permissionless, easy customization, of native features, easy learning for new developers, minimal impact to performance and cost for infrastructure providers. So again, this is evolving quickly. Smart contracts on the XRPL, the RL USD set to be released here, we believe by the end of September. The SEC case, we're hearing rumors that the SEC is going to appeal, but they have until I believe October 7th to do that. So we'll see what happens. A lot happening at the same time. And then we're hearing Congress is going to approve the stablecoin bill. Chuck Schumer has said that he's going to try to get that approved by the end of the year. So that could be huge as well. So just to add on to Echo X here, CoinDesk says Ripple will soon add Ethereum compatible smart contracts to the XRP ledger using sidechain networks in a move that boosts the fundamentals of the closely related XRP. So again, smart contracts is going to be huge for XRP, as is the stablecoin. Bitcoin Magazine here says, just in, Coinbase's chief legal officer said that they've been in touch with both Donald Trump and Kamala Harris campaigns as they develop their crypto policies. We have heard from Trump a number of times on his take on crypto. We have yet to hear from the Harris campaign. What we have heard, or what we do know, is that Trump has accepted Bitcoin donations in XRP, and while the Kamala campaign says they're going to do that, when you go to her website, there is no place to donate in Bitcoin. So there's definitely some confusion there. Hopefully, we'll get both sides of the aisle on the same page, and we can get this stablecoin bill approved and keep moving this industry forward. It's a freight train. It's not going to stop. So hopefully they'll get their stuff together and come to some kind of agreement. So thank you. That's the video for today. Appreciate you guys hopping on. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe, like buttons, as well as the bell notification. And we will see you on the flip side.